Dear wife, remember, God made you a helper and not the head of the household. I'm sorry, feminists, but the moment you say yes, I do to a man, he automatically becomes the head of the family. Therefore, he should provide and lead 100% if he has the means to, or at least 80 to 90%. That doesn't mean that you as a wife don't have a say in your home. You do have a say, but let the man lead and provide. It doesn't mean you should say yes to every decision he makes. That's where your intelligence and wisdom comes in. When the decision he makes doesn't suit you nor your children or your respective families, because you both didn't come from trees, you should politely and respectfully, without yelling at him because he's not your child, tell him that the decision he made isn't a good one. You should always pray and ask God to touch his heart if you see he's persisting in his bad decisions. As a wife, always pray that God gives your husband all the wisdom he needs to make good decisions in your home. Wife, please stop fighting your husband's authority. Trying to dominate your husband is like trying to break a wall. You are going to hurt yourself in the process. Leave him with the financial responsibilities and decision making. As a helper, you step in when your help is needed. Take the passenger seat, madam, and enjoy the princess treatment. Most women who enjoy their marriages are the women who understood that most men pride themselves in taking excellent care of their wives and children. Taking that away from them will make some of them go look for where their leadership and provision will be appreciated. Have you ever wondered why some men will leave their rich wives and will go after the girls who are not rich? It's simply because those girls let them be men. They let them be the providers and decision makers. They let those men express themselves financially. Some married women complain today that their husbands left all the bills on them. That's because they initially showed them and told them to keep their money, that they loved them so much and wouldn't want them to spend their money on bills. The moment you show a man that you are financially independent and that you can carry all the financial burden on you, it's over. Dear wife, remember you are created to be a helper and not the head. It's natural to help your husband if he loses his job or becomes incapacitated with bills. But the moment he finds one and gets well, let him keep paying the bills, because that's where his strength and pride is. Please do not take the place of the man. If you are married, let the men be men. I hope you enjoyed this episode and this food recipe.